Friends, I can see that you are in post-lunch mood. So I'm going to energize you in next 5 to 7 minutes. As Pankaj has said, I am Chief Executive Officer of the GIDB, but I'm making this presentation as Secretary to the Chief Minister. You will be surprised. My slot was in the PSU seminar. So how does Chief Minister's office fall into a PSU? And I'm going to explain that. How does it fall? And I'm very confident about it. The first and foremost reason why should a Chief Minister office be tucked into a PSU session is that it is the fountainhead of any administration, whether it is PSU or private sector. And PSUs being semi-government organizations, the Chief Minister's office is a very relevant place to talk about. The second reason is that this system, which I am going to talk about, particularly Swagat, it is run on a corporate line, not on a government line. And you will be surprised. Last week, we had an ISO audit for our entire CM office and particularly for Swagat. And they said that this program is world's exemplary model program and it should be shown to the rest of the world. How does it function? So I am tempted to show it to you. And the next reason is this, that it has won a series of national and international awards, including one United Nations award in the public service sector. Last year, it also won the National E-Governance Award, and the rest I'm not going to speak. There are a number of them. Last evening, as Pankaj said, we have won E-India Award also for government-citizen interface, ICT-based interface. And this evening in Bombay, our people have gone to receive another award, Bloomberg Award. So this is such a system which has won national and international recognition. Not only that, it has been running successfully and in a very sustainable manner for last 10 years, 8 years rather. So I thought I should share as to what this program is, because many young colleagues would be interested to know about it. Swagat, it is an acronym for this statewide attention on grievances through application of technology. The first letter of each word makes Swagat. And it, of course, means that you are welcome. You are welcome with your grievances. You are welcome with your issues to the Chief Minister office. Because we believe, particularly our Chief Minister believes, that grievance redressal is a very important instrument of democracy. Unless people's voice is heard, the meaning of democracy is lost. So on this theory, on this vision, we designed this program way back in 2003. And I must say that it has been done in-house, with no offense meant to any one of you, but we have not involved any private company into making and structuring and running of this system. Our in-house team of Gujarat State Wide Area Network and the team of NIC are the real people who help us in running it. And it's a multifaceted program. You can see the Chief Minister sitting. On the opposite side, on the video screen, you can see the district level and taluka level officers sitting. On his right side is the applicant, the person who has come with the grievance. On his left side is the senior officer of the concerned department sitting. So there are all stakeholders present in real-time basis when the system is running and when the grievance is being discussed. And someone was talking, Rajkumar sir was talking about accountability. It fixes accountability. In fact, most of the officers who are sitting here, they have been through all these 8 years. Everyone has faced this Chief Minister sitting in the program, and we all know what level of accountability an officer feels when he comes before the CM through this program. So all his stakeholders are present on a real-time basis, and all kinds of matters, policy matters, long-pending grievances of people, they are dealt with by the Chief Minister after taking into confidence, after talking to each stakeholder, as I said earlier. And it activates the administration, apart from the fact that it brings transparency, because everything is being discussed in the presence of the applicant. If a collector is talking something which is not acceptable to the applicant, we have heard a number of cases where applicant in the presence of chief minister says that this collector sahab je bole che khotu bole che. So this is the level of empowerment which it brings to the applicant, and inputs are available from all departments, all stakeholders. Now, before this, what was happening? Before this, as we can imagine, this we started in 2003, and before this, it was a paper-based exercise. An applicant comes, gives to the chief minister or to his secretary. The secretary sends to some XYZ officer, and it gets lost in the way. Here, the first and foremost thing is that there is complete documentation of each and every application which has been given, because immediately it is entered into the system, and even if you want to know the status after 10 years, it would be available to you. So, record keeping, then transparency, as I said, all stakeholders are present on the real-time basis, and then of course it is a good instrument for monitoring also. This is the format for online application, and people come with grievances. It is entered into the system. When the CM comes, when the chief minister is dealing with the grievances, the data and the input from the officers, because it is entered around 10 o'clock, CM comes at 3 o'clock, and for the period, 5 hours period, the officers are expected to feed their inputs and comments and observations on the grievance. So this entire thing, along with the details of the grievance, along with the responses of the concerned officer, it is available to the chief minister on his screen, in addition to the applicant himself being present. We have dealt with more than 2 lakh grievances through this system in last 8 years, and it gives us lot of insight into the nature of grievances. What kind of grievances are, whether it is ration card related, whether it is social justice related, whether it is water related. So it gives us lot of opportunity to do an analysis of the nature of grievances which are emerging from the field, which are emerging from the people. As I said, it runs on the Gujarat State Wide Area Network, which is a very robust network. It has almost 34,000 users now, and 8 to 2 Mbps this thing bandwidth it has. We are running very successfully last 7 years, and this February we have actually extended it to up to the village level, because our GS1 is up to Taluka, and for going to the villages we have taken the help of our eGram connectivity. So now it runs right from Gandhinagar, right from the capital, up to a remote village of the state, and a person sitting in the village can lodge his put his complaint into the system, and it is reviewed by no one less than the chief minister himself. And the officers who have not dealt with the grievances in between, they are held very, very accountable. All these technology instruments, I'm not going into detail. It's a common sense thing that when such a huge deployment is there, of course there would be a lot of hardware and there would be a lot of software involved into that, and that all this is covered, and the entire state is actually within that. These are live pictures of the sessions which are held on a monthly basis. At the Gandhinagar level, it is done by Chief Minister. At the district level, it is done by the collector. At the taluka level, it is done by Mamlatdar. And at the village level, it is the applicant who is supposed to feed his complaint into the system. So it's a very integrated system, right from the village to the top level of governance. This again is a unique feature. As soon as a grievance is entered into the system, it generates a unique ID, and with that ID you can enter your ID number after you go on our portal. You can see the status of the grievance, what status it has. As I said, since the matter is being dealt in the presence of the persons concerned, stakeholders concerned, it gives a lot of satisfaction yes, I've been heard. Yes, my issue has been debated and discussed threadbare by the people concerned, and a very good outcome has come. Severe action, because we believe that not all people should be made to come to the Chief Minister, and I'll show you a figure here. We believe that a grievance should ideally be redressed, an issue should ideally be redressed where it generates. Like for example, a person should not be forced to come to the capital if his issue can be tackled at the taluka level or the district level maximum. But if he is forced to come at the state level, and you can see this is a data of one month, January 2011. If he is forced to come at the state level, that means that someone in between the chain, he has not acted, he has not performed his job properly, and hence the issue of severe action. Because why this poor man was forced to come to the state level when his issue could have been resolved at the taluka level. So severe action, policy changes, lot of policy changes. A number of policy changes have been brought after the grievances are coming to our notice. Administrative process re-engineering, there are a lot of time-taking processes, and in dealing with the grievances we come to know about those time-taking processes, and that process re-engineering takes place. Direct feedback from the stakeholders, from the applicants, and as I said, everyone is on his toes because it is monitored by no one less than the Chief Minister himself. We have learnt a lot of lessons also from this, and the first and foremost lesson is that in addition, technology is available. You are all, why I am particularly liking to make this presentation. I talked to Nitaben whether Swagat is being discussed or not. She said no, so I thought let me talk about it. See, technology nowadays is available, but so far as e-governance is concerned, we need lot of commitment of the people to implement it. Lot of dedication of the people to bring in transparency, to bring in process re-engineering. Because I believe that technology has arrived, but our commitment or dedication to re-engineer ourselves, to change, as Rajkumar was saying, to change ourselves, that is more important, and to change the systems, that is more important, and technology is there to enable that change. So this system has made us to learn that. And as I said, policy issues, activation of the administration down below, that is the byproduct. That is a byproduct of combination of commitment of the people who matter and availability of technology. And the rest, I would say, is a byproduct. I thank you for your attention, and that's it. Thank you.